just because he's got a bad case of IBS does not mean he's a terrible roommate, all right?
I get the sense that I would get a lot of good feedback from him when I showed him my flapjacks.
Drama queen. Hey, welcome back, everyone. Marty and Casey here with Wednesday evening video games. Marty Sleepa, Casey Wosu. We still have some Star Fox left. However, I pulled an audible because Denshattack came out today. And this is a game I've been loving. And I'm finishing up a script, but it's probably not going to be a video until next week. And I wanted to show this game off. And also, it's kind of weeby, and I feel like you and I talk about weeb shit often.
Yeah, we're like us and maybe a little bit of Jack.
Sure, yeah. He's been weebing because of his children.
Yeah, usually that goes the other way. Like the weeb parents affect the weeb children.
Trickle up effect.
Not usually the
as
weeb
Reagan called it. Yeah.
Strange.
Yeah. And welcome everyone. Let me know how volumes are. Let me know how Casey's volume is. Let me know how my volume is. I'm gonna raise Casey in my ear a little bit. But yeah, let me know if anything needs to go down, anyone needs to go down. We can take it from there. So this game, Denshattack, this is one you might have seen in showcases, and I've talked about on podcasts a little bit. But I really dig this game, and we'll just get right into it. I'm starting a fresh slot. I've played a shit ton of it though on Steam, so we'll just show you guys what's going on here. The easy way to
you've already been playing a bunch of this.
Yeah, I've rolled credits on it. I haven't finished everything, but
the merciless climate crisis
we'll see. Everyone will understand what this game's about from this.
A future not so distant from yours. A company called Miraido
Tell me about it.
has connected the country through an underground network of supersonic railway systems, the Backtrain. The high-tech cities have become crowded, jammed, full of families pursuing a better life. But really, who cares about all that? This is a story about fishermen, about artisans, about farmers.
Do you have any thoughts on trains, pro or con?
About outlaws, orphans.
Mostly ambivalent,
Sure.
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess they are pretty fascinating in their own way, but I've never paid a ton of attention to them.
I think as Americans, we've been brought up to not respect trains because this country doesn't respect trains. Whereas if we had some real like fast speed rail, I feel like we'd be like, oh hell yeah.
Oh, okay. So does America have zero bullet trains?
We have zero bullet trains. We have Amtrak, which is just the saddest shit.
Yeah, Amtrak sucks. Yeah,
like genuinely the saddest shit.
Like I equate Amtrak to going to New York, and
sure, yeah,
fuck all that noise.
So we are a train. We can press buttons to honk, which is very exciting.
Are you actually a train? Because I saw a man just now.
Well, no, I guess we're a woman driving a train.
Oh, that was a lady.
That was a lady,
like
Emmy.
A boy.
Emmy, that's our Emmy. And so yeah, the way I've been describing this game is, and even the developers have been describing, is it's a little bit Tony Hawk, a little bit Jet Set Radio, a little bit Sonic the Hedgehog. And honestly, I know this is just because it's what I'm consuming, but I get a little bit of One Piece in here. And I know that's like guy who's only seen Boss Baby is like, damn, this feels a lot like Boss Baby.
Just like Boss Baby.
But I'll explain the One Piece-iness as we go on, because it'll come up more and more. And these are just obviously the first couple levels are tutorials teaching you the controls. Obviously, we're on a rail, so we're not really controlling that part of it. The train is just moving forward. We are controlling when we brake, when we jump, if there's a split in the road, which one we take, and then, as you'll see, there are a bunch of other moves that we're slowly going to get as well.
Okay. So, like, this opening level, and I guess levels in the future will have, like, branching paths and therefore
very much so
to replay them, or
yes.
do they kind of always end in the same place?
Yep. Branching path. They don't always end. Some have secret exits that take you out to onsens, where you can have a nice little spa date with one of your pals.
Oh,
Yeah. Is it anime if you're not going on a little spa date with your pals?
absolutely not. It does not qualify.
It does not.
That's kind of dumb. Yeah, folks in chat are confirming the no high-speed rails thing. Like, are we not like one of the biggest countries?
I mean,
Is America the biggest country? Like, full stop?
yeah, but all it's
there a
just
country bigger
it's
than America?
obsessed with cars. It's just like everyone will drive, everyone will be in traffic, everyone will be angry, and that's how it's gonna work.
Well, cars were made in the U.S., right? But wait,
inventors
were
of
trains
cars.
invented in the U.S.?
Were trains
Where was
invented
the
in
first
US?
steam engine?
Great question. These are questions I certainly do not have the answer to.
I don't know. I'm going down a rabbit hole now because I'm curious if this is all, as all things are, is just a capitalist ploy. Is that
It's
know,
there's
Ford
like a
Motors was like,
95% chance this is all a capitalist ploy. Yeah.
yeah, we'd rather have people paying for these rather than train tickets. Therefore, let's smear campaign trains.
100% that's what's going on. Like when they tried to smear MSG, like don't eat Chinese food because it's got MSG in it, and it's like MSG is delightful.
Yeah, where'd
Get the
where'd
fuck
that come
out of
from?
here.
Who's behind that? Do we know?
I don't know. Probably yeah. Let's just blame Lindsey Graham. easy one to blame.
You know what? Sure, why not? Probably around. Probably around and power when that happened.
So this taught us the ability to jump and the ability to kind of pop back and forth between lanes. Some lanes you can easily just pop back and forth of while you're on the ground. Other lanes you need to jump in the air and then while in the air, roll it into one of the other tracks.
Thank you for your patronage.
Wait, she's a delivery girl?
Driving skills are
She starts out, yeah, she's pretty much an Uber driver.
In a train. Interesting.
No way. You don't know about
Imagine if you had to go to your local train station to pick up your delivery order.
Denshattack. Is that really a thing?
Yes, you've got to try it.
Okay, let's do it.
That's all it took.
That's all it took. We delivered
that tiny
his
level of
ramen,
convincing.
which I maintain is an insane thing to get delivered. I don't
I
believe
mean, it depends on how
it's
fast you are.
I guess that
right?
is
That train
true.
was
I
pretty
did
quick.
do it pretty fast.
So tutorial done, or you're
No,
you're still-
this first kind of landmass is a lot of tooting.
Aha.
But you'll see when we this is just teaching us about stunts.
3, 2, 1.
Which now in this level, we'll see that when we're in the air, we can use the right analog stick to do cool stunts,
Okay.
which is going to show us. And
Kickflip.
kickflip, yeah, your little guy does a
train.
kickflip. It is like legit. This is when I said Tony Hawk. Like it is. I guess
Yeah.
the controls are more like skate because it is all right analog stick
Oh,
based.
like analog flick based?
Yeah,
Okay.
but it is like there's like as you see here from the Trictionary, there's like a shit ton of tricks. So honestly, I haven't learned any of these. I just hit the stick in weird directions.
I mean, yeah, as one would do, right? You don't need to memorize
Now try to
the
fly.
actual
and
input. Just
it's
go
not
nuts.
as it's not like Tony Hawk where if you land kind of like sideways on the track, you don't bail. You kind of just don't get as many points. If you land off the track, you do crash, and then you get taken back a little bit in the level. But yeah,
Right. I mean, like, what's a train without its tracks?
what is a train without its? It's just a car, and that means the Americans have once again won.
King's Dead 42, the $5 donut,
Hey,
says
thanks,
Roger
David.
Rabbit was about how the LA public transit system got systematically destroyed by big oil. Is that true?
I'm sure that's what.
Is that what Roger
I haven't
Rabbit
watched
was
Roger
about?
Rabbit in decades. I think as a child, I probably didn't understand that.
All right, I'll take your word for
Yeah.
it. King's Dead. Captain President with a $10 dono says, can't slander them if they're dead. They ain't got no soul.
You're allowed to show them nude. They ain't got no souls. I love coffee flops. Yeah, this is an interesting game. The when I played the demo, I loved it, but I felt overwhelmed by the controls, and it took me like a while of playing before because it kind of doesn't control quite like anything I've ever played. You know, most games you're like, oh, this feels like Mario or Metroid or Halo or whatever.
Right.
This kind of didn't feel like anything, but once I wrapped my head around it, I became the #1 train boy. I might just become a big train. No, there's no way I'm gonna become a train guy. I actually don't care about trains in real life. Like I like the convenience of trains, but
Yeah, you use them when you got to use them. If there's a faster way, that's what I'm doing.
Sure, agreed. I'm a big fan of public
I thought you were doing
transportation in
manuals
general,
that
though.
whole time.
I like getting somewhere where I don't have to do the driving. I like being able to zone out. I like being able to read a book, play a little game.
I do like driving though. I'm a fan of that, and I miss driving a stick.
Yeah.
Oh, I've never learned how to drive a stick. It seems very scary.
It is. It's honestly great. You can destroy the car accidentally. You can roll backwards down hills if you're not careful enough.
Yeah.
It's a problem.
You can roll
No wonder they're
backwards
getting
down
rid of
hills.
it.
That sounds like a nightmare.
It's well, when we traveled to South Africa, a lot of the cars were sticks, especially like the Uber drivers who were like taking us places. And the house we were staying in, the Airbnb, was up an incredibly steep hill. And so every time we were coming back via a Uber driver, the ones who knew would always ignore the directions that were taken up the hill and like go this other longer route. The ones who didn't know would try, they'd go up, and then they'd have to roll all the way back down the hill. So eventually we started telling folks, don't go this way.
Don't go this way. It's going to be a nightmare.
Don't go this way.
It's going to be a genuine nightmare.
Huh?
But I miss it. It's so fun.
You know what? The immortal words of Jack Shepherd from Lost. You have to go back. Get that stick shift. Would you ever become a stick boy again?
I would, but I'm also not trying to get like I like cars, but I'm not like let me get this old classic.
Yeah, sure.
Whatever. Like if I have to get another car, I want it to be a new car, and the new cars don't do stick anymore.
Sure.
Unless
They're
you get, like,
not,
some,
or is
like,
it just
real
less of
special-
them do stick? Or you need like a real...
I don't think any manufacturer is actively making manual transmissions
Listen,
anymore.
that
And the
company
ones
that I
that
was
are
talking...
like it's like a special thing, I think.
The company I was talking about that needs to bring back CRTs, CRT TVs to the masses, they can also
Yes.
bring back stick shifts.
Mix them together. Put a
Yeah.
CRT in your stick shift car.
What could possibly go wrong? So you're just seeing in this level on the right, each level now has a bunch of different like sub goals. So there's like a score sub goal, a speed sub goal, and then random things like complete it without crashing, smash the wooden bridges, scare the bats in the cave, like those kinds of things. So those kind of feel like Tony Hawk. How the levels have like, collect skate, ollie over the picnic table, that kind of thing.
This,
So you don't need
this
those
is
to complete the
actually-
level, but
Right, but like they're just extra goals.
yeah, and they give you
Strive for it.
currency that you could then use to unlock new trains with different abilities or a bunch of graffiti for your trains.
So this description and what you're saying is now reminding me of Ollie Ollie World. Do you remember that?
Yes, yeah. Also has the Ollie Ollie World vibes, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah, I really like that game.
Mm-hmm.
And it was also on rails despite it. I mean, it was 2D, so
Yeah,
of course
yeah.
it's on rails. But like all the gameplay is in how you get through the thing. That's basically
Yeah.
the same concept here, right?
And it's Ollie Ollie World was the same thing for me to where it was very easy to kind of enter a flow state in that game to where you'd be playing and then
Yeah.
you'd be like, oh shit, like I am locked in right now.
But this is so like cinematic. Like,
Yeah. And you'll see it's cool. The levels get they'll start throwing a bunch of different kinds of levels and curveballs and boss levels and the one piece of it all is kind of how in each region, which we'll see when we get to the map, you're slowly making your way across Japan from the southwest tip to the northeast tip to Tokyo.
Right.
And in each region, there's kind of like a person that is your obstacle, but then you befriend that person and eventually win them over and they join your crew. So that kind of is like,
so that's the One Piece thing.
yeah, which I think, is certainly not a One Piece thing. That's like a
Yeah, that's kind
fucking
of
anime
like
storytelling thing.
shonen.
Yeah. I mean, Jet Set Radio was the same thing. You'd get to a new place and there'd be someone who's like, we're going to kick your ass. And then you'd show them that you're also good at graffiti. And they'd be like, never mind, you're cool. Can I go with you?
Huh?
I mean, those are the rules.
Those
Have
are
you
the
not
rules.
had like friends in your real life who didn't start out as friends? Like you kind of had like a little bit of beef
Sure.
with them, or like you met has a fight,
Yeah,
and now they're like
like
really
a stepbrother scenario.
close. Yeah, sure, exactly.
Yeah.
Lena Loki Kun with a 50-bit dono
Hey,
all
thanks,
over on Twitch says the villain's goal is to buy Toontown and pave it over to replace it with a freeway. Even says traffic will be a thing of the past once you live in LA. That movie hits different. They're gonna pave over the whole of Toontown.
Yeah, they're gonna use that acid. They're gonna put the tunes in the acid. Scared the shit out of me as a kid.
So they were gonna kill all the people. Was this like sanctioned, or were they just doing crimes? Did he get like a permit to do this?
Yeah, so you see here, if you zoom out, you see like we're just in this little corner of Japan. Obviously, the entire game is us slowly making our way all the way up Japan.
Clearing the weather.
Yeah, and it's there's like 60 levels or so. I don't know. I'm just really I've really been digging this. So we'll especially I'll
Yeah, this is like a
show
lot of
you-
fun.
Yeah.
I downloaded it already, but I have not jumped in yet.
Nice.
I am hyped to do so.
Yeah, and it runs great on. I played through it all on Steam Deck, and I'm playing through now on Switch. Runs great on both of those. Feels great on both of those. So this is the first time I think we're coming across a rival gang that we're gonna need to beat and impress. And each gang kind of has a different theme. This is almost like a group of like kawaii girls, but you'll get to like pompadoured
What are they called?
thugs. Like the
like
Akihabara girls?
Harajuku girls?
Harajuku girls. Akihabara girls. That's not what the Gwen Stefani song was. I was mistaken.
At Sinos, the Hedgehog 2000 with $2 dono says, at work eating Subway for dinner. What you guys having?
I don't know what I'm having.
Did you
for
eat dinner
yet.
already?
I have not eaten. No, I don't like eating. I'm a post-stream eater, which is bad because a lot of the streams are late. So I tend to be a late
True.
eater.
Yeah. I will sometimes try to eat just before the stream. Oftentimes I will forget. So
Yeah.
yeah, in most cases I'm supposed to eat.
I just if I eat, I'm just like I'm kind of tired. And I just want to be done with the day if I eat. For me, eating dinner means I'm
Yeah,
done with
I'm
the day.
just tired at all times.
Yeah. That's my secret, Cap. Always tired.
Never not tired.
What do you have for dinner tonight?
I'm a big Costco shopper.
Okay.
But the Costco's tend to have like slightly different things in different stores or whatever. But like, I'm a big fan of these frozen yakisoba noodles.
Oh.
They come in packs.
Oh, that like the 6-packs of them. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, like the box that has the little
Yes.
packs. Yeah, I love
It's a
those.
box and they have like little individual microwavable yakisoba noodle packs.
Yeah, those are great.
I'll usually do that and get some other like some sort of chicken, either wings,
Add
or
like a protein,
popcorn
yeah.
chicken or whatever. Yeah, or like meatballs even. And like, in fact, that's probably what I'll do. I'll do the noodles, get some meatballs,
Sounds fucking great.
throw some soy sauce on top of all of it.
Fuck yeah.
I have some stir-fried vegetables that I cooked earlier that are like in the fridge.
That's a
Tuck
feast
down on
right
top of
there.
it. Call it a night.
That is a feast right there. How come Costco does it? We need Costco to sponsor us.
Sponsor us? Yes. Yeah, absolutely. I'm
Get us all free
100% down this
memberships.
idea.
You don't even have to pay us.
Anybody in
just get us
chat has
memberships.
connections to Costco. Hook us up. Lena Logan says, can't believe Jamate's remotely controlling Casey to talk about Costco. What the hell? Jamate only just learned
Mate is a
about
Costco
I've been-
babe.
I was brought up in the Costco ways. Like my mom like raised me on Costco.
I'm actually a relative newcomer. I think I got a Costco membership for the first time during COVID. But I've been I'm a convert. I'm there. Oh shit.
It's great. Not only is it great in terms of just you get a lot of stuff and the stuff is good stuff, but like the company tends to always have such positive business practices, which you just never hear about any other.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. I know they're like their employee benefits, employee wages are apparently pretty good.
Yeah. Amanda's brother used to work there when he was in school, so like he liked the job a whole lot. Like, he spoke highly of like working there
There you go.
and that whole experience. So like, yeah, I have nothing but praise for Costco.
Nothing but respect for our Costco's.
Captain President with another $10 dono says, y'all ever jump on a moving train? The first time I did as a teen, I was so excited I jumped off backwards, not even considering momentum. Immediately, feet to butt to head backwards tumble. Hilarious. That is incredibly dangerous, Captain.
That sounds like one of those things as a kid you pop up from, but then as an adult you're like, I was incredibly close to dying. Like shockingly close to dying.
Yeah, I never like did like I've done like weird stuntman shenanigans as a teenager. Like I jumped off the roof of like a not like a building, but like of a clubhouse in a park.
Was it like a parkour thing?
From that vantage point? It was like a park. It's like, hey, this is the house where like I don't know, like staff hangs out.
Oh,
like,
okay,
It was pretty tall.
Yeah.
It was pretty tall, so it was very dangerous to do so. But I managed to do it and like roll and land safely. But I did it out of fear because like I saw my older brother and I wasn't supposed to be at the park and he was coming to get me. So like, ah, shit, I gotta escape. Jumped off the roof. But he saw me. He saw me up there.
But
yeah, that's terrible. I wouldn't fuck with trains. No stunts on trains.
No stunts on trains. You hear that, Tom Cruise? No more stunts on trains.
Would you do that? Have you done that in your past?
I did a lot of very dumb things as a kid. Yes. No, never a moving train. No.
Right.
Yeah. Just it seems very dangerous. It seems like you could very easily die.
Yeah. Like trains are scary. Like
They're incredibly scary.
in all honesty.
Yeah.
Like we don't have bullet trains or whatever, but like even the regular
No.
trains, like if you stand on that platform and you feel like you were a little too close than you should have been, and they zoom by,
Yeah.
like your life flashes.
Oh
through
yeah.
your eyes.
Like, woo. Yeah. One thing I like, I'll point out next time they show it, but like the brief loading screen as you're entering and exiting levels is that like it's a yellow screen where your character is kind of sitting like on a train car, inside of a train car, and then. But the thing is, like, when a game starts out, it's just her. And then as you gather crew members, they are added to that loading screen. And so by the end of the game, like, the screen is fucking full of people. And they're all, like, you know, their silhouettes are very clear. And they're kind of, how they hold themselves are very, like, representative of their characters and anything. But I think that's, like, I really like that as a visual notifier for how much you have grown throughout the game, is this, like, picture of a lonely girl on a train slowly gets filled with all the pals she makes along the way.
Yeah, that's kind of heartwarming.
Yeah. Apparently we're
Uh,
trying to
no.
destroy a lemonade factory right now.
Wait, what did lemonade do to you guys?
I think this is also like Tokyo or Japan in this world is kind of under the thumb of like an authoritarian regime who presents itself as like a fun company with like a little mole mascot. And so I think we are trying to tear apart the regime from inside out, from like all pieces of it. We are learning how to grind.
Train grinding.
2, 1, go!
Nick Noel, the $5 dono, says, learned to drive stick on my friend's car in college he bought for $800. Loved it. My first car was a 1993 Volvo station wagon. What about you guys? Yeah, what was your first car?
93 Chevy Corsica. It was the Blue Bullet, we called it. It had a CD player that would only work if it was 95 degrees or above. So it'd be like during the hottest days of summer, it would be like, well, at least
That's so particular.
at least we could use the CD player.
I think
What
I'm
about you?
forgetting what year model because I drove a Honda Accord, which was a stick, and that was like my first car that was like mine. Before that, I drove my mom's minivan, which was like a Toyota Previa.
Minivan.
It was
that
the car
useful?
Juno drove around in the movie Juno.
I don't know why that's so funny to me, but it is.
The
car from Juno.
I drove around in that Toyota Previa everywhere. Like it was my mom's van, but like she just at that point I was like a senior in high school. I just drove it everywhere to get around and stuff. And like one of my old, I still knew the girl. Like we didn't hang out. Like we were real close friends. We were like in middle school and stuff together. Like I was in the car with my friends, and like she was on the street and like passing by. So like we're calling out. So I was like, "Hey, what's good? What's going on?" She was like, "What you doing in this rocket ship?"
Oh, I love that.
He's like, you fucking driving a space van around? I was like, wow, okay. But yeah, my first actual car was a Honda Accord, and it was a stick. My dad and oldest brother took turns teaching me how to drive it,
Mm.
and I drove it until it died.
I feel like everyone, it should be like a rite of passage to your first car needs to be shitty. Like, you shouldn't have your first car be nice.
Yeah, it's like that's like a rite of passage. You should
Yeah.
you should know what it feels like to deal with an unreliable vehicle.
Yeah, yeah.
To break down on the side of the road.
It then
You
makes
learn
you
how to
appreciate
change and do some. Yeah,
like cars going forward. That's like the car is basic as hell, but it works. And like honestly,
Yes.
that's the most important thing to me is like, does it get me from point A to point B without dying?
yeah, and will it always get me from
Yeah.
point A to point B? Oh, dang, you got electrified.
Yeah, electrocuted.
Is that good, or is that like a bad thing for you?
I think it was a good thing. I think maybe like one of the sub goals of this is like knock down X. Oh shit! Knock down X power lines or whatever. Yeah, this is one of those games where not only do you need to kind of wrap your head around the controls, but like obviously the obstacles and everything is coming at you very fast, and so you need to like learn the symbols above your car. So like you'll know, oh, okay, when the left turn, right turn comes, I need to kind of slam on the brakes and kind of lean into that drift
like
when
the drift turn thing.
yeah, there's certain things where like, oh, I need to honk my horn in order to scare animals or raise a gate, or I need to jump over this thing, or while in the air I need to ground pound because otherwise I will knock the shit out of myself on like an overhang or whatever.
Yeah, like the issue with Sonic, because honestly, all games like this are sort of stepchildren of Sonic,
100%.
I think.
Yeah.
The issue with Sonic is that you can't see where the F you're going.
That's the problem with 2D Sonic is like you're running so fast, but you're like, well, what the fuck is in
Can't
front
see
of
what
me?
the hell
Yeah.
you're going. Yeah, like the the 3D ones fixed that a bit, but then they kind of got real sucky for other reasons.
Yeah.
But Ali World, I love because it fixed that by one zooming out a little bit more, like you can see more.
Yeah.
But the stuff you like, the way you interact, like it's not a regular platformer, and like just like Denshattack isn't, it's kind of on rails in a way. But your reaction is based on like cues, like okay, this symbol comes up, so it tells you what you need to do next, or the environment is a very bright, very specific color, and when you see that, you're supposed to react to it in this way, like. It would like, oh, there are billboards that you can like wall ride on, like they're always the same color, or rails they're always the same color. So like it's like visual cues that program you to do the thing super quick, even though it's coming at you pretty fast.
Yeah. Yeah, it's almost like moves beyond platformer there to like a puzzle game or something where like I guess all games are kind of pattern recognition and what is this and what do I do to it? Like Doom, you could say is what is this thing and what is my best attack against it? But this is a nice, like when I was first playing through this opening world the first time, I was like struggling on these levels. And then my first time through this level, I got gold score, gold time, and 6 of the 7 things I needed me to do. So like this is a game you can get good at. If I can get good at this game, anyone can get good at this game. This is the loading screen I'm talking about, where we now have 2 people on it, and it'll keep getting characters added to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's adorable.
It is very sweet. And it's got a nice, like, fuck the man attitude to it, like, of, like, let's tear down the people holding the shackles of society. Again, a very basic, like, teenager's first rebellious phase, but I don't know. I think it works in kind of a game that feels like a Saturday morning cartoon.
Yeah, why not? It's Captain Planet, but
exactly,
for the cool kids.
Exactly. There's also each area has a fanzine that this robot called Purikun comes in. So you come here, and some of the as you complete more and more objectives, he helps you. Each region has a zine to it that you are slowly filling out. And so by doing stuff, you're like, oh, I can add these little things. And like by the end of it, it's like, oh, I have like a little travel brochure for this area of Japan. And you learn a little bit about the actual area of Japan, and then you learn a little bit
like
about the
of actual
characters you've
Japan.
met. Yeah. They have like stuff for actual like specialty food dishes in this area and kind of stuff. But then stuff that'll be about like, oh, and here's the asshole cop who you had to fight in this area. So
Nice.
yeah.
Jam on Toast with a $4.99 dono says the steam engine was technically invented in ancient Greece, but it was just a toy for them. They didn't have any actual uses for it. Say
Greeks.
what?
Do you think that's gonna be the end of the Odyssey? You can get on a train. Like, I don't need to take this boat anymore. I got a train.
Trojan train.
My Trojan train.
Deeves with a highlighted message says, first car was a 1990 Ford Escort we bought for my neighbor for $400. Such cheap cars. My
I
God.
know.
It had automatic seatbelts that buckled you in. My friends thought it was way cooler than I did.
Automatic seatbelts. Yeah, that kind of feels
I
like
remember
like
that,
a weird, like a ride you're on.
That was the thing. I guess they weren't popular. People, like, they took them out.
Yeah, even though like I get they were like, oh, this is literally saving lives, but also I feel like they probably killed some people where it'd be like, our car flipped and it's on fire and I can't take it off because it refuses to come out. So I don't think that really
could be
exists
problematic.
anymore, right? Like,
I don't
I haven't seen it
believe I've seen
forever.
one of those in a very long time. Mad Tortoise subscribed with Prime, been subscribed for 19 months. Thank you so much. Says Bezos bucks heading your way. Thank you so much.
Thanks,
Burn
Mad
those
Tortoise.
Bezos bucks.
hell yeah.
Burn them. Use them up.
And then this is a different kind of level. Every so often you get one like this that's almost kind of like a open world or open-ended, to where the level doesn't have a finish line or like a boss or anything. It has these 3 objectives, and it's usually like, how do I fuck up this area enough to where the boss of the area will notice me and then like grant me competition against them, like grant me an audience kind of thing. And so like for this one, it's okay, here are the 4 objectives you need to do around this map in order for the boss of the zone to be like, okay, I'm gonna come down from on high and give you an audience so I could beat the shit out of you, and then you can beat them.
Okay. That's cool. Yeah, like this variety was unexpected. Like,
Yeah,
I don't think
yeah.
it was pretty much set levels. Bismali 11 with 50-bit dono says,
thanks.
eating beets. What's a vegetable you thought was trash that has grown on you?
I fucking love beets. Honestly, as a kid,
in
most
my
vegetables.
kindergarten. So you're a big vegetable fan, period.
I'm a big vegetable fan now. As a kid, I hated them. But like, there's almost no vegetables I dislike. Like, I like Brussels sprouts. I like, beets. I like broccoli, cauliflower. Like all the shit I hated as a kid.
I think I might be the opposite. I think the stuff I hated as a kid, I still don't really
Sure.
fuck with. I'm trying to think if there's any like changeover, like, oh well, I was wrong about this vegetable.
Yeah. Or one of those things where it's like, oh, I didn't dislike this. It's just like, oh, the way my mom cooked it was she just like boiled it until it had no more flavor or whatever.
Yeah, I don't think I have an
Shut
answer
up,
to that
Emma.
question. Sorry.
You're just anti-veggie. I believe that.
I mean, the thing is, like, I ate the vegetables that I ate as a kid, and I didn't eat the vegetables that I didn't eat as a kid, and I just persisted, I guess.
Sure, I persist.
Like, I absolutely hate lima beans, though. Like, no mercy for lima beans. I don't understand the purpose of lima beans. They're the worst.
Do you like come across lima beans a lot in life?
Well, like those yakisoba noodles I mentioned.
Oh, sure, they have.
Tend to
They
come
do have
with
lima
just
beans.
a
in
ton
them.
of lima beans. in it.
Yeah.
There's also Costco as well. They also sell like a fried rice, similarly frozen packet thing, which I also like, but I haven't bought as much of recently. But those will be sometimes jam-packed with so many fucking lima beans.
Like, why are you doing
Like,
this to me?
I remove all of them every
Yeah.
time, but like sometimes it's like, yo, there's a disturbing number
Yeah.
of just lima beans. Like no other vegetable seems to ever get this level of attention. Like they're like little pieces of broccoli. I'd love if there was more broccoli. In these
Sure,
things.
sure.
More onions, whatever. but
Oops, all lima
it's
beans?
only the lima beans that like will have this huge disparity in terms
Yeah.
of number. I think it's conspiracy. Big lima bean.
Big lima beans? Could be big
Pushing
lima
the
beans.
agenda. Does anyone like love lima beans? Like I know my wife like doesn't mind them, but like I still don't think it's like her favorite.
Yeah, I'm kind of in that thing that they're kind of like nothings to me. Like I don't go out of my way ever to put lima beans in a thing, but if they're chilling, like I don't know, it doesn't bother me too much. Is it the taste or the texture for you?
I think that's how they get you. I think it's mostly the texture. They feel too big and
Yeah.
tough just in the middle of whatever it is I'm eating. I see some folks in chat caping for lima beans. I do not accept it.
You can ban them. That's fine. You have the power. You have the mod power.
Don't get banned over lima beans.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Could you imagine?
Like this is the hill you chose to die on?
Everyone's allowed one abuse of power every once in a while, and yours is the lima beans.
Deebs with a highlighted message says, the automatic seatbelts were stupid and only did the chest part. You had to manually buckle across your lap. And I suspect because it was two separate belts, it was actually less safe.
Yeah, that seems kind of terrible.
Huh. Lena Loki Kun says, I'm more of a lemon lima guy.
Ah! Waka waka.
Fungus Finder with 25 bits. What if we can them? What if we call them butter beans instead? Are those butter beans or are butter beans a different thing?
Butterbean.
I don't know what Butterbeans
He was
are.
that boxer who fought Johnny Knoxville in that one
He
scene.
was, yeah, that was.
Is Butterbean
That
okay?
is a butter bean.
So
Is he still alive? Didn't I hear he died?
Did Butterbean,
Did I
if he
make it
did, rest in power to a true king. I actually don't know. I don't know anything about Butterbean,
Did
literally, other than
Butter-
that one skit.
Yeah, was he like a professional boxer or was he like a joke boxer?
Maybe a little
He
both.
was in one of the Fight Night games. I don't know.
So I think he was like professional enough.
Yes, he's alive. He's only like 59.
Hell yeah. Good for you, Butterbean. I saw someone ask earlier. I'm still. The plan is for next week to do the Wii U Star Fox game, which I now have my Wii U set up. I got my copies of Star Fox Zero and Star Fox Guard. Which let me tell you, you know who's on the cover of Star Fox Guard? I think it might be Beltino.
On the cover?
He's on the cover. Look at the second. There's like two frogs. There's Slippy, and then there's an orange one. Beltino wasn't even orange. Oh, that's Grippy. Grippy's in this game. There's a frog named Grippy in this game.
That's Beltino's brother, Slippy's uncle, man. Right?
What if it's Slippy's actual father? He doesn't know that because he got nasty with that hot mom of his.
They got a Lovecraft country situation going on.
The show was so good. Fuck.
God, that show was great.
Deep Star Fox Guard. These came together in one package. So Star Fox Zero is the regular Star Fox game, and the Star Fox Guard was like a weird, like base tower defense. I think. I don't know. I've never played it, but we will.
And I guess that's why it stars the Toad family.
Sure. Yeah, that's why they had to introduce Grippy.
Don't ask him what he's gripping. Yo,
Don't.
It's private.
Don't ask him what he's gripping. I've also, now that the Wii U is working, I like dug out all that shit. I've been looking at. I bought a One Piece game for Wii that is apparently pretty good. I haven't played it yet. It's called Unlimited Adventure. You ever hear of this game?
Unlimited Adventure? No.
Yeah. Apparently, it's just like a action adventure game. You know, they had all the. I watched the opening movie and it has like all the voice actors in the show and everything. I found like a Reddit thread and people were saying that's one of the ones they liked. And because I have a One Piece brain injury now that I need to.
I'm looking at like the art. Like this doesn't even look. This looks pretty good.
What, Star Fox Guard?
Did somebody order?
No, the One Piece adventure game.
Yeah, looks fun.
Like it looks like kind of like a little bit cell shaded. Like the look alone reminds me a little bit of Wind Waker. Like they went with we went for like a cartoonish.
Yeah, that'd be
art
fitting
style
with
that can basically stand the test of time.
Yeah, I think that would fit well with
Yeah.
Yeah, that would make sense.
in a One Piece game.
Also, Luffy has like a different outfit on, and this is better than anything I've ever seen him wear in the show. Like I love this outfit he's got on in this game.
One thing I do like, I like how they change their clothes a lot in One Piece. I like how every arc they have different. Most of them have different outfits. Yeah.
Yeah, that I think that started like not at first, but eventually.
Sure. And you think like that makes sense in terms of like merchandising, right?
Oh yeah.
You know, same reason like I don't know, give a superhero different costumes so that kids will buy a bunch of action figures.
I don't know if what I'm about to say is a spoiler or not, but it's in the vein of the clothes changing thing.
No, go for it.
It's not story based, but
yeah, no, you're fine.
Like down the road, they eventually start changing the art style too.
Oh, that's cool. I watched I've been watching some of the movies because there's a shit ton of One Piece movies that most of them are non-canonical.
Yes.
But I've kind of been watching them as I would get to them in the series. So like, oh, this one has the crew with Robin, and so I'll watch it at this point. But there was one directed by the guy who directed like Summer Wars and the Digimon movie.
Mamoru
Hosoda. Yeah. And the movie is so stylish compared to anything else I've seen in One Piece. And I'm like, this is insane. And I have a feeling this is the only one like that, and they never really gave it to like another auteur like that. But I thought it was so fucking cool. I think it was the 6th movie. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but something about an island. Yeah.
Yeah, like I've largely ignored the One Piece movies because of the fact that they're canonical, and I was trying to just catch up for like most of my time watching One Piece.
Yeah,
so like, this seems like a waste. But when I finally did get to, what was it? Red?
That's a big one. That I think is canonical.
That was supposed to be, it's canonical, but like slight. It's like this stuff could have happened, but it still doesn't really affect anything.
Yeah.
But that being said, that movie was great. Like I loved the actual movie, so like that made me like, okay, I should probably check more of these out. I just haven't gotten around to it yet.
Look, I always dug the like the Dragon Ball Z movies that were like Tree of Might and World's Strongest or whatever. That,
I did like those.
Yeah, they were just like fun little adventures that usually had like cool action scenes and pretty predictable plots.
Yeah, and the My Hero Academia movie was also not canon. But then I think they retroactively made it canon.
Oh, funny. Yeah.
Like because it was recently that I finally finished it. Went back and like watched the last season or whatnot, and like they started like just full on flashing back to stuff. It was like, oh, I had this thing from that time, and like this person from that time. Like, oh, all of a sudden this is canon.
Yeah. Which I've only seen one My Hero movie. I think it was the first one.
I think there's at least 2 other ones.
Yeah, because and
there's also like a side series, like a very short side series featuring some other characters.
And there's something called My Hero like Vigilantes, which I'm assuming is like
I think that's
following a different team.
Yeah. Like some rando citizens with low level powers, I think is what that one's about.
What were the things? Quirks. That's what they were. I was like, I forgot they had like a specific name for the things in. Did you like how it ended? Because I wanted to go back. I just fell off it in like the 5th season. Not for any specific reason.
I love My Hero Academia. I do think it trails off.
Sure.
The end.
Yeah.
Like it starts to get a lot less interesting, and the finale has like big set pieces, but nothing as hype as like any of the bigger set pieces earlier
on the
on.
Series. Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's just kind of wrapping up threads of like, okay, well, where do these characters I like end up? And it's like it's fine. Like the ending is mostly fine, but I think the actual final showdown is a little underwhelming. And a lot of big anime series nowadays do this thing where like I guess things get so they escalate to a point where like the fight can never be as big as they've made it. So it ends up being like sort of more of a philosophical or spiritual or literal like it's happening in your brain. Like, oh, you have to think, like, it gets so weird at the end.
Yeah, I think that is, I think you hit the nail on the head. Like, that is a problem when, like, your whole thing is like, okay, every arc we need to, like, ratchet up the stakes, and each battle needs to be bigger than the last. At a certain point, you're like, well, fucking, like, what would satisfy people at this point? Like, have we just kind of dug our own grave in terms of, you know, being able to provide, like, a conclusion that is both satisfying narratively as well as kind of just on a visceral action level?
Like, I've just seen it too many times. We've got to figure out another way.
Like, I don't even know. What's the last fight of Dragon Ball Z? Like, I have no idea. I never finished Dragon Ball Z. I got to the Buu saga.
Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah.
I think Buu is the final arc in Z, and that ends. Well, that one's actually pretty good. I remember that being pretty good, and that ends with they couldn't actually like kill Buu.
Sure.
Instead, they used the dragon to like wish him to be something else, like to not be as evil or whatever.
Oh, okay.
And then he gets reincarnated as Oob, who's a character that you barely see. Like, he's around, but you barely see that guy.
I like how he gets reincarnated as a character that's just his name, but with the letters.
But also, Buu is still there. I realize, like, when you get to Super, actual Majin Buu is still around.
Weird.
Like, he's like Mr. Satan's friend.
I think it's very funny there's a character on that show named Mr. Satan.
That is kind of insane.
Yeah.
Like, the parents weren't having any of that.
No son of mine will be watching Mr. Satan.
Nick Knoll with a $5 dono says, my favorite dirty joke. What's the difference between a garbanzo bean and a chickpea? Well, I wouldn't pay $500 to have a garbanzo bean on my face.
Gundam.
Is that a dad joke? I feel like that shouldn't be anywhere near children.
Dirty joke, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, he did say dirty joke. That's my fault. Captain President with a $10 dono. Speaking of safety devices, have you seen the neck belt featured on the Onion movie? The car bumps into something at 5 miles per hour, then a severed head flies through the windshield.
Great. No notes. That's what would have happened to Deeps with his automatic car. It would have gotten a fender bender.
My goodness. We have highlighted message from Lena Loki-kun. Is there a single shonen fighting anime that ends on its highest notes? I feel like everyone gets criticized as trailing off or getting convoluted in the end. A shonen that ends on its highest notes.
I really liked, I don't know what it's considered, but I really liked the final battle and conclusion of Mob Psycho 100. Did you ever watch Mob Psycho?
Yes, I did. But
Yeah.
I'm kind of blanking on the final battle.
It was like, it was, what's his name? The made you just kind of go nuts with power, and then like Reagan had to kind of just like walk through the power in order. It was almost like a little bit like Thunderbolts, where like I think ultimately like getting a hug was what was needed. Kind of thing. Like ultimately just showing that someone out there loves you and cares about you was all that you needed. Yeah, but I mean,
that show was great.
Oh, I loved it. Yeah, but that's shonen anime. You know, I don't think it's no different than than long-running book series or fantasy series or movie series or whatever. Like, you know, there were people. Imagine, look how people reacted to the end of Thrones, Game of Thrones, and
right.
Yeah.
Oh, Captain President, bring up a great example. $10 says Gurren Lagann was able to escalate. Woo boy. Don't know what these other anime's problems.
Yeah, that's insane though. What it did. Also, I think this lady
Oh,
just
so
came
you,
the
so you
Gundam.
did finally finish it.
Oh yeah. I watched it. I watched it last year in the spring. I fucking loved it. I thought it was incredible.
Oh my god, I wrote a poem about it. That's how much I love it.
You wrote a poem about it.
I was in creative writing class. I finished it. I submitted a poem that was
Fuck
based
yeah.
on Gurren Lagann.
Yeah. It's insane for a show as short as it is, 20 some episodes or whatever, for it to go from where it starts to where it ends is insane.
Yeah,
to be literally
it's-
digging in the ground to like, where are you now? Like,
Like,
how deep into
just
space are
the
you?
end of existence.
Yeah.
My god. On a similar note, like I know Gurren Lagann is Gainax, but Trigger, who I think is what Gainax became eventually. Kill la Kill, I think, also ends incredibly high.
Yeah,
Like,
I've
they
never
nailed
watched it. I haven't watched that
the
one yet.
ending. You'll love it. It is.
Yeah.
It is fantastically lewd. But like it serves a story purpose. Like they made that make sense.
It's the
in a way
Kojima
that I don't
thing of
think
like
I've
when
ever
you
seen.
find out why she's dressed this way, you will learn the error of your ways.
Yeah, except they were right. Like it's not actually like it's not a bluff like Kojima's.
They're not completely full of shit.
25 bits from Fungus Finder says, "What's y'all's take on Kill la Kill? Have I asked that before? Oh, we just gave. Sorry, I got to
There
that
you
too
go.
late. We already
Spoilers.
got there.
Spoilers. I know Fungus Finder is a
It is-
big
it's amazing.
Gurren Lagann fan. I think that's why he asked.
Everybody should be.
It's great. Honestly, the first time I tried to watch it, I wasn't digging it. No pun intended. It took me a second try. Honestly, One Piece was the same thing though. So
Yeah, that happened to me with One Piece.
Yeah.
but that was like forever. That was like the Fox dub.
yeah. Oh yeah, I can imagine.
stuff.
Those early episodes are a little like quaint feeling compared to what it like. You kind of need the crew to get together for it to become a cohesive picture of what the show actually is.
Mm-hmm.
There's a track in the way.
This for some reason this now reminds me of Bayonetta.
Oh, I mean, this is 100%. This is like the first area's boss fight, and this is 100% beta. This is nuts. I think the soundtrack of this game too. It is they got a bunch of guest composers to do tracks, and it'll be like what the Persona guy did a song, the guy from Jet Set Radio did a song. So I think similar to like Sea of Stars had a similar thing where it had like a bunch of or a handful of beloved like JRPG composers contribute a track or two to it.
I think my son might absolutely love this game.
It's great. Oh, and it's totally like this. Totally could be for kids. Like there's nothing, lewd or R-rated or anything. It's great. Saturday morning cartoon.
Yeah, he actually finished Bayonetta 1 and 2.
Oh, there you go.
So yeah, I think he'll dig this a lot.
Retreat! Okay, that was fun! There! You can have your punch back now!
Goddamn.
Punch around the chest. Big dumb robot's dead.
Track cleared.
Dead.
Oh, Full Metal Alchemist was mentioned by Tamer Oz 87. That's one you also haven't jumped into, right?
Correct. That is the next old one on my list. That'll be next year sometime, but yeah.
I think you'll get a lot out of it. That show is phenomenal.
I am weird though. I'm gonna watch the original one first and then
Yes, do that.
Brotherhood. Okay.
Yes, I would 100% recommend that order. They're both great. That's the problem. I think folks who read the manga were mad at the original version because it was different, not because it was bad.
But didn't like it got to a point where it had to like create its own ending or whatever because like the manga wasn't done.
Yeah, because it was
exactly
right.
I don't know,
but like they made a good ass like I love like it's kind of it's bittersweet, but like it's such a good ending and like I don't think Full Metal is a shonen. Like it's not all about like powering up and the power of friendship or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. I always assumed it was kind of like an adventure, like a point A to point B kind of adventure, as opposed to it being about getting tough.
And there's actually a movie that properly ends the like the first series does have an ending, but there's more. Like you basically get like a not an outro
epilogue.
What is it? Epilogue, yes.
Yeah.
Which I also thought was incredible. Like I freaking loved the first series. And then Brotherhood, which sticks more close to the manga story, is also just fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
But that one feels a little more like it has shonen energy and like that gets nuts with it escalating, but it absolutely nails its escalated.
Am I getting closer to
and
your
Brotherhood
rescue?
I know is the one that's on like a lot of people's like top 10 of all time
Grandma?
anime list.
I may have found a place where I fit in. Well,
oh wait, who
it's
died?
not a place.
No, she's leaving her home island and she's saying goodbye to her grandma's grave
Around them,
because she's going on an adventure for the first time across Japan.
Would you give me your blessing to leave this island with them?
She's in good hands, Grandma. I promise we'll take good care of Emmy. She's very special. But I'm sure you're well aware of that. What?
I feel like it is unbecoming to do a fashion shoot at a cemetery. I feel like we should do this somewhere else.
It's like America's Next Top Model Challenge. Did you watch that documentary?
No.
They completely like obliterate all the producers and the hosts and whatever.
Of America,
but it's them
America's
talking
Next Top
about
Model?
it.
Yeah,
like that show was fucking chaotic.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of reality shows are like really nefarious under the hood, and we don't know about it.
What is that? Tyra Banks is a psychopath.
Does not surprise me whatsoever. So this is Molty. This is the cute mascot for the mega corporation. I don't trust Molty. I'm just saying you can't trust Molty.
What's the corporation's name? Miraido?
Yeah, I believe Miraido. Yeah, Miraido.
So the stuff you're doing is also taking place inside the domes. Or are you
some of it? It's like each region has a dome, and it's kind of like society has like
to each dome, like you're driving between the
and then we're doing a bunch of things kind of in the countryside, but it's like going from kind of region of Japan to region of Japan, and each one almost has like a gang leader that you need to like this one. It's like I think this one might be like baseball hoodlums, like girls in school uniforms with a bunch of fucking like baseball bats. Like that's this one's kind of gang. It's almost like the Warriors, how the gangs have like a weird different theme to them each time.
Themes.
Yeah.
Neat. Fungus Finder with 23 bits says last bits to say I listened to some of the One Piece dub with Brooke. Absolutely incredible.
Yes.
Best voice they could have chosen.
Brooke is incredible. I was really excited to get to him in the dub because I did not realize he was voiced by, I believe his name's Ian Sinclair, who is the narrator of Kaguya-sama and also the voice of Space Dandy, which were two things I've been watching on stream for the past few years. And like the narrator of Kaguya-sama is like the MVP of that show. So hearing that voice come out of Brooke, I was like, oh, fuck yeah.
So you're watching One Piece in English?
I am definitely watching in English. Yeah, I feel like I watched the movies in Japanese because the first 6 were only in Japanese, so I have gotten a taste of the Japanese voice acting, which is great.
Okay, so but the English, because I actually just never watched them in English. I don't know why. Like whatever I had access to at the time was just Japanese. So I just stuck with it.
Yeah,
I'm used to it now. So I don't know what any of the characters really sound like in English.
Oh, they sound, to me, they sound great in English. And again, don't quote me on this. I think this is the second dub because I think the 4 Kids dub was different.
Yeah, that one. does
Yeah.
not count.
And that was the one where like everything was like Sanji's like not smoking cigarettes
super
or whatever.
censored and
Yeah.
changed and yeah. That was back when Rock ate jelly donuts.
Yeah, exactly.
That's kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
they were on.
Also, someone, I think chat was telling me how the 4Kids dub just ends like right after Skypia with like the ship falling out of the sky or something, and it just ended there, and it was kind of like, are they dead? Like, is this like, did
That's
the crew
fantastic.
die?
They just didn't get any additional episodes after that.
Yeah.
It was awesome. For some people, yeah, like what?
Yeah.
That's how One Piece ends.
Yeah. I think I am close. I believe this week I will officially be a third through. Because I think there's like 1,100 and something, and I'm on 360, I think. So I'm getting close.
Like, not to discourage you,
Yes.
but like a couple months ago, like I finally I felt like I'd waited long enough. I started the Egghead Island arc, which
Yeah.
is I don't know where the show is right now, but
Yeah.
it was the only arc I hadn't seen at that point. I started watching it, got a little bored, and
Oh,
I kind of
no.
forgot that I was watching it.
Oh,
So,
no.
I burned through like a bunch of other things since then. And every time you talk about One Piece, I'm reminded, oh yeah, I was watching the Egghead arc. But like, yeah, that one in particular, I haven't found to be super engaging.
I think what I have
But I do need
going
to
for
go
me
back- go back.
is what I have going for me is that I have momentum. And I think as long as my momentum doesn't slow down, I'll make it through. I genuinely don't know what I'm going to do when I catch up in terms of I don't feel like this is a show I want to watch week to week. Like,
No, and you should.
I
You
feel like I
absolutely
need to
should.
do what you're doing and like wait until an arc's done or
Yeah, like,
something. Yeah.
Wait for like a whole 2-3 years and then come back to
Yeah.
it. Like that's what I've been doing. But like, yeah, I'm sure like especially like the build up parts, like at the beginning, they're probably a lot slower.
Mm-hmm.
So I probably just need to go back and give it a chance to actually like,
Yeah.
get warmed up. Look, it's Chef Eric with a $5 dono. Says,
Hey.
yesterday I gave Nick a homemade Mountain Dew recipe because it was slow at work for once. What are your go-to sodas?
Homemade Mountain Dew.
That sounds insane.
In an episode of The Bear, Carmi made homemade Sprite. What if Chef Eric's just Carmi
That's just lemon lime
and
like-
spicy water?
carbonated. Yeah,
Carbonated
right?
water, I think. It was impressive to me. I
Speaking
can't
of
do
which,
shit.
that's probably my go-to soda. Though I gave up soda like a long time ago.
Yeah,
like,
so
in
did
middle
I.
school. At some point,
Oh,
I was
wow,
like,
that's
this
a long
is too
time ago.
sugary.
Yeah,
Yeah, like super long time ago. Like like that and like most candy, like chocolate, I'll still fuck with. But,
yeah.
like, the regular candy, I was like, nah, I can't do it anymore. But I've recently gone back to soda because I replaced soda with just juice. Like I was tricking myself, like, oh, 100% juice.
Yeah,
is
you're like,
good.
oh, this is
It's
just a
still
shit ton of sugar. Yeah.
It's still just sugar. So I'm trying to cut back on the sugar. I switched to like 0 sugar sodas,
Okay.
and Sprite's really good. Like,
I love Sprite.
Still tastes like Sprite
Yeah.
with the
I,
0 sugar version.
I think
So I fuck
Sprite's great. I also don't drink a ton of soda. I'll have a Sprite every once in a while. I'm still a fan of Dr. Pepper. You ever fuck with Dr. Pepper?
Never got into Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
What is Dr. Pepper? Is it a cola? Is it a root beer?
It's like a halfway point between both. It's like if it's like if a Pepsi and a Barks got freaky with each other. I usually don't trust doctors.
Bastard child.
I don't believe in science or doctors, but the Dr. Pepper is one doctor I do trust.
Right. Spicy doctor.
Yeah, it's a real spicy doctor.
I like this one.
Yeah, tunes are great. Yeah, tunes are great. I've been like jamming past the dialogue in between missions and everything, but it's like totally like the characters are charming, the writing's like totally adequate. Like one of those things where, again, I would play like a region a day, and it would take me 45 minutes or an hour. But yeah, I kind of treated it like a Saturday morning anime, and in that way, like, fucking loved it top to bottom.
What if they made a show out of this?
I mean, honestly, like, I have no idea if this game's going to do well. It has scored incredibly well today. Like, the reviews are out. It's like almost got a 90 on Metacritic.
Nice.
And so, yeah, I'm curious if I know they've like partnered with some. I think some of the voices in the game are like certain like YouTubers. Like, I think Eyepatch Wolf might be someone in the game.
That guy's been getting a lot of voice acting stuff recently.
Yeah.
How can I get some of that action?
How do we get that action?
Yeah, we're YouTubers.
We're
is YouTube / Twitch.
We're Twitchers.
Put our voices in a thing.
Put our voices in a thing.
Big ass baseball.
If you could have had your voice in any game, what would you have wanted it to be? Like, not like you're the main character of the game, but you have like a tiny role in playing.
My first instinct was to say, like, maybe the original Scott Pilgrim beat 'em up, but I don't think those games were voiced.
Oh, yeah, I don't know if they are.
I don't think they are. I don't think there are voices in that game. Huh. I don't know, just any game I like, I guess. I wouldn't mind being a voice in it.
Yeah. What about a game you
Blue
hate?
McNeil?
What if you had to be in Stray? Would you be a voice in Stray?
Does Stray have voices? I don't think Stray has voices either.
No, it's got like cats and quiet robots.
If I could be the only voice in Stray, yeah, I'd like.
You could be a human meow, where it's like, that's clearly just a man making a meow noise.
And like a deep one too. Meow.
I keep talking about. I'm sorry if you were already on a stream when I said this. Did I tell you about the Jolteon thing in the Pokemon anime?
No.
Okay, so obviously
heard this.
all of the Pokemon, they say their names. That's how they speak. And like Pikachu is just saying Pikachu, and it's obviously a person voicing it. However, when they got to Jolteon, the electric evolution of Eevee, the voice was so clearly just a dude going Jolt, Jolt. And I don't know how to describe it, but it is just so clearly a dude saying that, which all of them are someone saying it.
Yeah.
But this
I
one,
feel like that's not that weird.
Trust me, you need to hear it. Like, Deebs, you were there. Fungus Finder, you were there. You know how weird Jolteon sounded. Like, it was just like truly bizarre. Yeah.
Like there was like no rasp in it. Like,
no, it was kind of just a dude going like Jolt, Jolt. I'm like, why is this the only one that sounds weird? That being said, Nick Dole, I would 100% want to be. I wouldn't want to be the Resident Evil 4 merchant because he's like already the GOAT, but I would want to be a merchant in Resident Evil. I think that would be fun. So you got the merchant Resi 4, you got the fat dude in Resi 8, and just let me be in one of them.
You know what would be fun if you were like an AI core in Portal 2.
That would be really fun. Yeah.
Like not necessarily, like Wheatley, who does a fantastic job.
Oh yeah, I would
I'm just
be ashamed
one of the
to try to do
backup
that.
cores.
Yeah.
Blue McNeil with a $2 donut says, I will suggest Full Metal Alchemist Shambhala for the Kellis track.
What's Full Metal Alchemist
That's
Shambhala?
the movie.
Oh, that's the movie. Gotcha.
That's the end movie.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll definitely watch all three of those when the show, the movie, and the other show. My One Piece journey comes to an end.
Yeah, get to it.
Yeah.
Nick Noel with another $2 says, KC, buy a soda stream, add 1 shot of OJ per glass.
That's not a
I think
bad idea.
we do have a soda stream.
Yeah, that's making your own like carbonated water. Add a little bit of orange to it.
But
That's not a bad idea.
I don't like carbonated or seltzer waters.
Okay, that's not good then. At that point. Okay. But you like Sprite. That's
right,
carbonated.
but that's different.
Okay. It's
like when Jolteon says Jolt. It's different.
All right, fair enough. Can't argue with it anymore. I agree. It's like what Jolteon says. All the other Eevees totally normal, just Jolteon. Don't know why.
Tamer Oz 87 with $5 Australian says, Marty mentioned watching Pokemon. Which season are you watching? As a season 1 kid, the Journey series was really good. Rounded out Ash's journey.
I don't know what the Journey series is, but yeah, we started at the beginning, and I'm like almost 200 episodes into it by this point. I think we're in Johto. He's got like 2 or 3 Johto badges, so we watched all of the Kanto stuff, the Indigo League. He fucked up. It's fine, Ash. You're young. He'll come back. Like Wemby, you'll be there again. Don't worry. And then there was like the weird Orange Island stuff, which I guess is like the Pokemon equivalent of filler. Like in between the 2 generations of games, they're like, shit, we need to stall for a little bit, and so they went to a bunch of islands that also had gyms and badges and shit like that.
Right, but no one remembers them.
Yeah. But yeah, we're in Johto, which is where the gold and silver episodes. So we're getting all those different Chikoritas and Cyndaquils and Totodiles, all those dudes.
That's
play
Gen
Pokemon back
2,
in the day?
right?
That is Gen 2. Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah, that's when things first started to like feel off. I feel like.
Oh, really? Well, I think we were just
as soon as we got new Pokemon after that
Sure.
first 150. It was like,
I wonder if everyone feels that way. Like their first 150 are like, these are my special ones, and all the guys after it, you're like, who are you and why are you here?
So we got to do this again.
I think it was Black and White. I'm sure it was controversial at the time, but they didn't have any returning Pokemon. It was all new Pokemon, which I think is cool. Like, really lean into it, because in a Pokemon game, I still do it where I'm like, well, I want my dudes, and all my dudes are original 150 dudes, and like kind of force me not to.
It would be fun if either the games or the anime do a thing where it's like, okay, the original 150 are like this sort of goated legendary status, and like just are like lauded above all the other other Pokemon even are like, oh, I'm not gonna fuck
yeah like, oh geez, he's like
with one of the 150.
Yeah, that's like that's like the dream team. Like, well, we're never gonna be as good as they
they're much more rare than all the other Pokemon too now. Like, oh my god, they're so special.
Yeah.
Squirtle Squad 420 with a $2 dono says, Marty, look up French *Starmie. It's gold.
Oh, it's like the sound, like the dub of them. Okay.
Like the French dub of Staryu and Starmie.
Yeah.
Madoka,
this one's a looker.
We've brought you someone worth your time. Not interested.
Madoka, Emmy's really strong. She could beat you.
Oh.
Not interested.
Gotta show her ass. Captain President with a $10. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Murray the Demonic Skull with $2 Canadian says, Casey, don't buy SodaStream. BDS/genocide reasons. What?
What's BDS?
Yeah,
big dick syndrome. I actually don't know what BDS. I don't know what BDS is. Genocide reasons.
Probably
I'm assuming whatever
that.
company makes Soda Streams is
like
funded by or complicit in assuming Palestinian genocide. Well, I don't know what BDS is.
I didn't buy one, but there is one in my house.
Well, you got to break it on stream.
It's not mine. Captain President with a $10 donut says, Casey could hit up Poly Armory to voice an expansion, Kissable Gun. Ooh, oh. You know, because we're way too fucking horny.
Yeah, do you think you could be in a horny game?
Yeah, I think I could absolutely do that.
Yeah.
That'd be really fun.
Horny game, get at us.
3, 2, 1, go!
Do you think if a horny game was like all the voices are from Second Wind, do you think that would help or hinder the game? I feel like for a little bit it would help, and then I think people that want a horny game would be like, what the fuck is this? Who is Jack Packard and why is he making weird noises during my horny game?
You know what? This is an excellent question, and there's only one way to find out.
Yahtzee, we got an idea for your next game.
Get on it. I might pull up the soundtrack for this, like if it exists, like just on a playlist. Yeah,
banger.
I like all these tracks. I get it.
Ah.
Follow the Soba neon signs to complete all deliveries.
Delivering those soba noodles, extra lima beans.
Lena Loki-kun would highlight a message. Any Pokemon game without Psyduck is a Pokemon game not worth playing, in my opinion.
That is true. Who in the New York game has a headache? The thing is, everyone in Black and White should have a headache, because everyone in New York has a headache.
Yes, the trash smell.
I think that is where Garbodor was first introduced, the garbage Pokemon.
Like they went and they studied it intensively.
They studied it.
Like, what is the essence of this place? Aha.
Yeah, it is loud and there is garbage.
Okay, Boom McNeil explains. BDS is boycott, divestment, sanctions.
Oh, gotcha. I've never heard that term before.
Me either. Learn something new every day.
There was a serial killer back in the day who was BTK, bind, torture, kill. And that was the first thing I thought of. Do you remember that guy? He's a bad dude. He was like the most recent serial killer. He was like when I was in college, I think, when we were like that old.
Oh, Wisconsin.
No, I don't think he was Wisconsin. Don't blame every serial killer on Wisconsin.
No, I mean,
honestly, there is a non-zero chance he was Wisconsin, but I don't think he was.
No, there was a dude.
That was the guy,
just like a couple, like
Stephen
a year
Avery,
or so
who they murdered. They like super murdered a girl. I mean, regular murder, but like, yeah, I think that might be what you're talking about. Shit.
No, the guy I'm talking about was a strangler, and he strangled several women, but like it was like along the East Coast or something, I think.
Was that BTK?
No, I don't think that was BTK. This was only a couple years ago.
BTK also kind of sounds like a boy band, like
it does,
like a K-pop band,
like BTS or B2K.
Yeah,
like those are
the BSBs.
Did anyone call them BSBs? I've never heard that.
It was the first time those words ever left my mouth, and I didn't like them.
They said he was in Wichita, Kansas. It's like 2 states from Wisconsin.
He was in Nick's neck of the woods. I randomly looked over and someone mentioned Pal World. Do you have any interest? You and your buddies did a little bit of Pal World back in early access.
It's 1.0 as of what? Yesterday?
Yeah.
I want to play it.
Okay.
Experience Pal World. The question is when? When will I play?
Sure.
Because I have so much fucking shit to do. Do you have like a dedicated boost button, or like you're running over like a Hot Wheels supercharger?
You're running over Hot Wheels superchargers, and then in certain levels, not this one because this is one of those like quote unquote open world levels, but in the other levels, you kind of have this like combo meter that is slowly rising as you do tricks, and when it reaches the top, it's kind of like everything turns rainbowy, and it creates these rainbow tracks that didn't exist beforehand. And if you jump on those tracks, then it's like alternate routes, and there's no obstacles, and you can rack up your score and everything. Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Matt Kaiser says, question, I found clips of French Starmie and Lazy Jolteon. Where's the second win Discord I should put them? Those, I'll tell you right now, those should go in the Second Wind Plays channel. Oh yeah, okay, they were already on
it. Someone's had to have done like worst sounding Pokemon. Like most phoned it in.
I remember Jesse shared like a supercut of what the hell was that? Like crazy Pokemon? Not Garbage. That's the garbage can one, right?
Yeah. What are you thinking?
I don't, it's like a massive sort of like big black pot looking thing with like a jack-o'-lantern face.
Oh, that sounds.
I can't remember what it's called, but like it just yells like it. Anytime it appears in the show, it's like scaring literally everyone in the room. It's chasing shit like it's a menace, and it just yells.
Incredible.
I can't remember his name. I gotta ask Jesse eventually.
Who is this Pokemon?
Does anyone chat know what I'm describing? Let me message Jesse on the side.
Jesse, wake up. You gotta tell us who this scary Pokemon is. Buzzles? Captain President gets Buzzles.
Buzzolus? Let me search that.
Is that like Puzzle, but filled with bees? It tastes good, but it keeps stinging me in the mouth.
No, that's Buzzswole. That is not
Buzzswole.
That's just a buff ass bug. It's like a mosquito and All Might had a baby.
Wait, like All Might powered up, or like All Might when he's all like
All Might powered up, yeah.
Scrawny.
No biggie.
Guzzlord, yes, thank you.
Guzzler?
Brogbulius Maximus. Yes.
Is that also the name of Pokemon, or is that someone in the chat?
That's the name of the Pokemon. Wow.
Guzzlord.
Just everything about that thing is completely insane.
Sure. Shout out to Buzzlord.
Murray the Demonic Skull with $2 Canadian says, BTK, stand on me, just suffocate the conversation.
I was about to say, what if serial killers had stamina armies? And I feel like they probably do.
Sadly, they did.
Yeah.
I don't understand the fascination with
serial killers.
Serial killers, like it's a whole thing, like the whole true crime stuff. I find it incredibly morbid. Mm-hmm. But like women in particular seem to gravitate to it.
Every girl I have ever dated in my fucking life loves serial killers. I'm sorry, I'm not more like Ted Bundy.
I don't get it. My wife is the same. She's a big fan of the true crime novels. Yeah. She bought like a board game thing that was trying to solve a crime thing of some lady who was murdered.
Like a real lady, or
no? It's a game, but the game is like you get to basically play like the podcaster girl who are obsessing over a murder.
Yeah.
Because that's how much she loves it. Like she wants to be that. She wants to obsess over a murder. Like she wants the police to knock on the door and say, "Hey, we need your ring camera footage because a crime happened in front of your house."
I guess there is like a big there's a big market for like mystery games, like, you know, Return to the Obra Dinn.
Investigation stuff?
Yeah, investigation
that stuff. Is fun. Yeah. Yeah, and I guess in most cases, a scenario that's going to require some investigation is going to be a little dark.
Sure.
But I don't think it has to be, right? Like,
no, you could have like a low stakes mystery, right?
Yeah, like have like a school trip and like someone lost their phone.
I thought it was just good. Oh, the kids are dead.
no.
And I'm like, Jesus.
Like you went straight to the thing I was trying to avoid.
I think you and I think a little bit differently on these things.
Dude, I think I recalled you saying you watched it. But do you remember the American Vandal series?
Yes. Oh, that is perfect. Yes.
It was exactly that. Right?
Yeah. The ass crack.
Low stakes, but handled incredibly like seriously.
Yeah.
And like it was like a legitimate like turn twisting investigation. But like a child didn't die.
Sure, yeah. I also realized I was thinking I was quoting one of the 2 seasons, but I was actually quoting that one Community episode with the ass crack bandit. Do you remember that? It was the episode that was filmed almost like Seven, like a David Fincher movie, and it was someone who kept putting quarters in people's ass cracks when they like bent down. The ass crack bandit.
Oh God.
Good shit.
So this image just adds people. It doesn't like change the image with the additional
Correct.
people?
Yeah. She'll always like be sleeping on his shoulders. He'll always be looking at a camera, but like the entire row will get filled up. The foreground will get filled up. People will be on the sides and everything. I want to say this is the level. If we beat this, we'll get this baseball hooligan join our crew.
Was there an explanation for why Madoka's face is like kind of twisted up like that? Or is that just her face?
I think it just might be a little bit of like our RBF, little resting bitch face. Happens to the best of us.
So after she joins you, like that relaxes a little bit because
she's like, you got pals now. You don't have to act like that.
Yeah, like don't take it down a notch.
I noticed. Speaking of, yeah, this is getting intense. Faces, I noticed I have a very specific mecha chameleon face that when I'm painting, my mouth just, I go fucking slack jawed, and I'm just like, I look like a goddamn yokel when I'm playing that game. And I don't notice it because I'm thinking.
Concentration face.
I'm in my craft.
In the zone.
In the zone. Have you played that? You played it the first time with us, right?
No,
Did you?
I missed out on that one, but I should be playing with y'all on Saturday.
Nice. Hell.
I'm looking forward to it. That game does seem like a fun time with friends.
In terms of those big kind of multiplayer-ish games like that, that's probably been the one I've found the most entertaining. And I think it is like a genuinely great idea, and I'm glad they're making a shit ton of money because I think it's a cool idea.
Yeah, because why not?
Yeah.
I saw a trailer for another friend slop joint that looks like very funny, like the airline piloting one.
Oh yeah, Nick sent me the link to that. Yeah, where you have to like
I think Nick was posted
pilot
about
the
it too.
crew. Yeah.
Yeah, like the trailer is absolutely hilarious.
Yeah.
But all of the comments underneath it was like, "Oh, great, another game that I'll buy, play with my friends for 5 minutes, and then never launch again."
Honestly, spot on. Yeah, also true.
Like, so the thing is, people are seem to be okay with this. They're like, it's worth it. Like,
I mean, if
have
they're
a really,
$5,
really good time for those 5 hours or whatever.
Yeah, if like I don't know, $5 for a couple fun nights with pals, like I don't know, that seems like reasonable.
Yeah, and I agree. I think that is reasonable. And if enough people decide to do that, then that's going to fund the studio's next whatever. It's a win-win for everybody.
Yeah.
Because I do think there's a pretty quick shelf life on friend slot titles. Like I don't.
Sure.
At least for me personally, like even if I do enjoy one of them, I don't really feel the need to go back.
Yeah.
Much. Even with like the same people or new people, like it's like I've done this. I kind of get it.
Well, yeah, and there's like I don't know. I'm assuming Peak has like
I like Peak.
added things to it, right? But like I don't even know. I'm like I'm really gonna follow like the
I think
the roadmap
Peak's
of
whole
this
thing was supposed to be like after a while like they change like the mountain you climb.
Yeah. But it does feel like the whole thing about that like that genre is almost not meant to be consumable, but it's kind of meant to be like, okay, we're all playing this thing. Okay, cool. Now we're all on the next thing. Okay, cool. So it does feel like it is kind of a transient genre as opposed to, you know, like Destiny or Call of Duty or Fortnite or Siege or anything that is supposed to be like oh no, we want you in this game for years.
Yeah, and that's I think the mentality shift for me, who grew up in like the online multiplayer era, where it's like every night for like a year we're logging on to this.
Yeah, like, we're playing Halo, we're playing Gears, right,
yeah. And then it's like, okay, if we take a break from this, then we're all playing this. And like, so it's not a live service thing, but it's like we are coming back to this multiplayer experience over and over and over and over. So it feels very different to be like, oh, well, this multiplayer experience is only for like one night.
Yeah, that's just gonna be the hot thing in May or whatever. Yeah, because there was that like Lethal Company, Phasmophobia. I mean, some of those were more like Phasmophobia felt like it was like a less slop and more of like trying to be a multiplayer horror game or whatever. But
yeah, I hated Phasmophobia. I know we played that like 2 or 3 times.
I never really enjoyed it either. I liked First Class Trouble every time we played it.
First Class Trouble was fun with you guys.
Yeah,
but I also kind of never want to play it again.
Sure.
That's how I felt about Among Us. It was like we played it once or twice. It was like, okay, this was fun.
Yep.
Never want to play it again.
Yeah.
We ended up playing it like several more times.
Yeah.
I think I legitimately just got like exhausted with social deduction games.
Sure.
Like the game itself is fine, but like the thing was like, okay, we now have to have a conversation where I prove to you that I was or wasn't lying.
Yeah.
I feel so tired.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to do this part.
It is funny because Mecha Chameleon.
Is that how it's pronounced?
Yes, apparently it is a Japanese word that means something like creativity or painting or some, I don't know, probably none of those things. But yeah, it is apparently pronounced mecha, like not mecha, mecha. Yeah?
But the chameleon part is still pronounced chameleon.
Chameleonaire. Right. They need to get a Riding Dirty map in there. I don't know what that means. They can figure it out, but they need a chameleonaire
the
map.
Cops chase you?
Yeah, I guess that's what Riding Dirty was about.
Well, no, Riding Dirty means you have something illegal in the car with you.
Yeah, because they see you rolling. But
how would you know if the cops don't come after you?
Going off the rails. I'll get this thing fixed up and challenge her again.
She's swole. Honestly.
Oh wait, did she lose?
Bigger pies. Yeah, so we lost to the baseball lady. Just fucking knocked us out of the park. So we have to now. I forgot about this. We have to now find someone to train us how to beat. So
and that's part of the progression.
The next chapter is like an old Denshattack master who retired and lives on a mountain, I think, by himself, and you need him to kind of Miyagi you through this. I guess less Miyagi, more what was Pai Mei, the guy in Kill Bill?
Ah, yes, old kung fu master. Speaking of Miyagi, did you watch what do you call it, Cobra Kai?
No, I actually never. I was never like Karate Kid was never one of my things. Like I watched it as a kid, and I've seen all the movies. I'm pretty sure, like including the newer ones. But yeah, I never saw the show.
That's the thing. The Karate Kid didn't really become my thing until I watched Cobra Kai.
No, and I know a lot of people, like I remember John Frischer, who we used to work with at The Escapist, loved it. Was like adamant that like Cobra Kai was great and is one of those things that would make
great.
you...
Yeah. That's a show that had a great like escalation of things and then like a satisfying ending.
Oh, okay, that's
that show ends wild. They get fucking nuts at the end. It's insane. I love it so much. Like because of that, I'm so excited now for like the extended connected Karate
universe.
Kid universe.
Yeah,
like the most recent movie is like trying to bridge the Jaden Smith. Well, it did bridge the Jaden Smith movie with the not the TV show, but with the original Ralph Macchio movie.
Yeah.
And then they did do spoilers. They did do a bit of a connection to the TV show, like as a end credit scene.
Oh, yeah, it makes sense. Put it all together. Did Hilary Swank ever come back? Remember, she was in like one of the Karate Kid sequels.
Yeah, she was, but she's been missing. They'll get her eventually. It's too big.
Doesn't seem like she's doing too much else. She'd probably be down for it.
But at the very least, they'll just get someone who looks somewhat like her, or looks nothing like her, just out of spite. Like, this is her. This is this was the Karate Girl kid.
I was like, how come you're not? They didn't call him the Karate Boy. Nope, it's Karate Girl. It's fine.
Nick Noel with a $5 donut says, my wife falls asleep listening to True Crime Podcast and Law & Order SVU. She always wakes up looking at me funny.
I promise you, you can't get mad at me. I'm not going to murder you. That's not how this works.
Right? And even if I did, I wouldn't get away with it. So take some solace in that.
Exactly. You know exactly what was going on.
Captain President with a $10 donut. Frank Zappa wrote a song about the Illinois enema bandit that assaulted college-age women with forced enemas. The song is entertaining despite the inspiration.
Jesus Christ.
Good Lord.
That is a deeply specific psychosis that this man has.
Is that worse or less worse than Rivers Cuomo from Weezer, who wrote that song about not being able to date the fan who wrote in that letter because she was underage?
This is the second time in like 2 or 3 weeks I've been on a stream about Rivers Cuomo, and the other time was me telling Jack about the one Weezer song that people think is about Evangelion.
Wait, which Weezer song is that?
El Scorcho. It's like the first song.
That's about Ava?
It goes, goddamn these half Japanese girls.
Japanese girls.
Do it to me every time. All the redheads said you shred the cello. Well, I'm Jello, baby. The half Japanese redhead being Asuka, and Shinji being shredding the cello when he's throughout the show. He's slowly learning cello.
Is that a?
And Rivers is dressed in like a Japanese schoolboy uniform in that video. That looks exactly like what Shinji's always wearing.
I'm convinced.
I'm convinced.
I don't. That argument seems incredibly sound to me.
None of that fixes what Rivers said about that.
I can't remember the name of that song right now.
Maybe nerds shouldn't get famous when they're teenagers. Maybe that's a bad idea.
Yeah. Like, in his defense, he's saying we can't do this because it's wrong. But to write an entire song about that is
it's like you're putting too much thought into this. You should have just been like,
nope. Like, this is weird. Not everything needs to be inspirational. Across the sea. Thank you, Nick Knight.
Wasn't that the Kermit one?
What?
Didn't he do a Kermit song? What does that mean?
Song. Oh,
Island in the Sun?
That's not the one that the music videos with the Muppets though.
Okay, he did do a Muppet video.
Yes, I remember the Muppet video strongly, but the song is like falling out of my brain.
As soon as I said, "Is it the Muppets or is it the Kermit song?" I immediately was like, "What does that even mean?" I was like, "I'm not sure what that meant."
Keep Fishing.
Keep Fishing.
Yeah, the music video for Keep Fishing has the Muppets in it.
Shout out to the Muppets.
Do they actually sing on the track? Because I know they do the ooh-ahs in the music video, but that's not them on the track, right? They're not credited on
That'd be crazy. Does Jim Henson get like money based on that?
Right? That's not right?
Can't be Muppets. You can't get Kermit just can't be appearing on albums.
The Muppets must have music albums though.
I'd imagine so. It'd be crazy if
they do movies, they've had musicals, like they've had their own music videos. Like Kermit did that Beach Boys song cover.
More rappers should get Muppets as guests on tracks. Like the next Kendrick album should have like Rolf on a song.
For there to be more rappers, like there needed to be at least one rapper.
That is true.
Who did this?
Who's gonna break the mold?
I think Childish Gambino could pull it off.
I think he could do it. I don't even know if it does. I don't even know if he does music anymore. I don't know what he does.
He's been trying to give it up, but like every rapper who says, "Oh, I'm retiring from rap," doesn't retire from rap.
No.
Like he kind of stopped making rap, but he's still making like music.
Sure.
And his last album was a fake out movie.
Oh, the Guava Island? Was that
No. That was a real movie. That was a real short film. And it was pretty good actually. But no, he released a trailer for a movie called Bando Stone in the New World, and then released a soundtrack for the movie.
I remember.
And it turns out it's not a real movie.
Not a real movie. That's insane.
It's just an album.
Yeah.
And the album has clips from the not real movie that makes you wonder what's going on in the movie.
Is this?
Because it seems like a really cool movie. The trailer was amazing.
Yeah.
Like I really wanted to see this movie, and it just doesn't exist.
Donald, what are you doing to us?
God damn it! I hope he does make something new. That wasn't that long ago. That was like maybe two or 3 years back.
Too busy being Yoshi. You don't got time when you're Yoshi.
With that Yoshi money, he's got time to do whatever he wants to.
That's got to be the cushiest role in voiceover history. Just being Yoshi. Making
like
weird
even more so than freaking Vin Diesel's Groot for like all the Guardians of the Galaxy movies.
I feel like he at least had to be like have different emotional ranges. Like Yoshi,
yeah, like he was like
pretty
trying
mellow.
to say stuff with I don't know, fucking illumination.
Yeah.
They just wanted the name to attach to the movie. That's all they care about.
Apparently, I haven't watched the most recent House of the Dragon from Sunday, but apparently it features the kid who is playing Link in this week's episode.
Oh,
so the kid playing Link, like I've never seen him.
Is
in
that
anything.
like his debut in
I
things,
don't
or was he
think
in things
so.
before
I just think he's been in some shit that I haven't seen. I don't think he's been in a lot, but yeah, apparently he was in this most recent episode. So yeah, I haven't watched it yet. No idea.
Are you feeling any differently about the live action Legend of Zelda movie?
I'm continually lying to myself that it's going to be good, and if it isn't, I'm just going to lop it off like a limb. I'm just gonna. I don't know. I want it to be good. Like, imagine a world where it's good. I can't have that and Elden Ring both come out and be bad. What they need to, one of them needs to be good.
What if the Legend of Zelda live action movie is good? What do you think that means for like Nintendo and like Zelda and just the franchise going forward? Like, do we get like a? Of course, we would get sequels, right? If people like,
sure.
I think that movie's gonna, even if that movie is bad, I think it's gonna make $1 billion.
Yeah, I mean, fucking, like, Zelda Breath of the Wild specifically sold so many fucking copies and is, like, so far and away the best-selling Zelda game of all time. And, like, I think, like, completely new generation, just because the Switch was so ubiquitous. Like, Zelda's fucking huge. And they got this Ocarina of Time remake coming out this year, which I don't know what it is. None of us know what it is still. And it's supposedly coming out in a few months.
But Ocarina of Time.
That would be disappointing.
But I think that's exactly what it is.
I have to believe it is way more genuine remake than Star Fox. I don't know why I have to think that, but
like, what would be the benefit to Nintendo to do that when we all know, because they literally just did it with Star Fox, that they can just make it prettier and everyone will love it?
Yes, I think Star Fox and Zelda are different. I mean, obviously they're different, but like I think they're like on Nintendo's like importance poll, I think they are very different. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they've just remade it before. Like they've, if they just remade it again, it would just be like, why are you doing this again? Like, you did this with the 3DS.
That same question of several other companies.
Sure.
For several years now.
It just, like, the second year of the Switch 2 can't have two of its flagship games just be remasters of games that came out on the N64. Like, it seems nuts to me. But Nintendo's also just, they do weird shit, so who knows?
The problem is, based on that logic,
Are you alright?
it wouldn't be weird. Like, it's not weird enough if Nintendo were to do that. So, like, I get the inclination to think, no, they would do something a little
Sure,
different to it.
that would just be the most Nintendo move.
Right. But, like, what literally everyone else has done is exactly that. And Nintendo just did that. Like, they just did it with Star Fox. So, like, that's the thing that makes me feel
twice in like 4 months, though.
Why? Why not?
Because it's weird. So weird. Yeah, I don't know. It's also weird that they just haven't shown us what the fuck this thing is, and it's supposed to be coming out in November.
Yeah, that might get pushed.
Yeah.
That might be wishful thinking. Like they were trying to get the. Well, I don't know how the Japanese stock market works, but they might have wanted to like tell people, hey, this is coming. Get ready.
Shit. Yeah. Yeah, I don't. But then they don't have a fall game. They have Fire Emblem in September or April or August, September. But like, Fire Emblem's not Zelda.
It is not.
There was some rumblings that a 2D Metroid might be way further along than people think. Like just a follow-up to Dread.
I would welcome that.
I would welcome it. Dread was great.
Nick Knoll with a $5 dono.
Hey,
don't forget, Mr. Holland wrote a symphony for his high school student who had a crush on him.
How could we forget? Jack brings that up on a bi-weekly basis, and Darren brought it up in the backdrop. How can we possibly forget? We are the world's #1 source of Mr. Holland's Opus coverage in 2026.
Nick Knoll with another $2 dono. Live action Metroid movie. Who would you cast?
Honestly, I think
controversial take.
maybe, but we might be moving past that. I think Brie Larson would have been great, and she's like a giant Samus fan.
Right? Yeah, she was campaigning for that.
But that was like 10 years ago. She was campaigning for it, so I don't.
We're gonna make everybody mad. Stephanie Sue.
Oh, from
Is that how you pronounce her last name?
Yeah, from
Everything Everywhere All at
Everything
Once.
Everywhere All at Once. Okay, interesting.
I want her to be Samus.
She was great in Everything Everywhere All at Once. What has she been in?
She's great
else?
in everything she's in.
What else has she been in?
She was like a background character in the Shang-Chi movie.
Oh,
I think she had
that's
a pretty
right.
substantial role in Crazy Rich Asians.
Speaking of Shang-Chi, what about Aquafina? No? Samus Aquafina?
The thing is, I like Aquafina.
So do I.
But she also gets on my nerves.
Sure, I don't want Aquafina.
Like at the same time, she gets on my nerves. I find her funny, but also like go by your fucking real name.
I mean, Zendaya is great in everything.
Laura Lum, I think is her actual name.
Gotcha. They've already used Anya Taylor-Joy like quite a bit as Peach. You can't be two Nintendo things.
Yeah, you can't be two Nintendo characters. What are you doing?
She would also be a good Zelda though. She just looks like a Nintendo character. She looks like a Nintendo character.
I think she just looks like a character, period. Like she's got.
Sure,
got
she's
like
gonna be an elf in the new Hobbit movie.
unconventional face.
And I'm like, yeah, she kind of looks like an elf.
She looks like an elf.
Yeah, and that's not
That's what
offensive,
it is.
right? You can tell a girl she looks like an elf.
No, yeah, I think they're into that.
Yeah. What about if I told her she looks like a dwarf?
See, that I don't know. You're not allowed
That's
to
being
say dwarf.
speciesist. You look like an urukai.
The term is little person, I think.
Yeah, sorry.
I don't know. We keep coming back to like the same gaggle. of
I know when it's
actresses.
boring. Like
Like, I
Zendaya's
wanna-
in
I
enough
wanna-
shit. She doesn't need to be in everything.
Yeah, give her a break.
Yeah.
Let her enjoy her marriage to Tom.
Yeah.
Tom.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like what is the thing? What about how about this girl from Obsession? She was pretty good, Indy Navarrete. I don't
I
know.
haven't seen Obsession.
I don't know what kind of an actor she is outside of being possessed. She was very good at being possessed, but like I need to see her in one
be-
more thing.
Possessed by her power armor.
See? Oh my God, Dark Samus?
Hey, there you go.
But who? The real question: who's gonna be her bird parents that Ridley eats? No, wait, her real parents. Sorry, the bird parents.
Yeah,
did
not the bird
get eaten.
parents.
Yeah, that's why she has bird parents.
But they died still, though, right?
Yeah,
bird
probably
parents
Ridley
also
came
died?
back for seconds. I'm gonna eat all of them. Every time
Like-
you get adopted, I'm gonna eat them.
Like, I dare you, get another set of parents. I'm coming back.
He might be. Is he like the biggest hater in Nintendo history? Is there anyone else who's as much of a hater as him?
Yeah, he's a wild boy.
Yeah.
Pick up those boxes to dress up in style.
That's why Samus keeps killing him.
I just say this motherfucker.
That's her Dracula. I'll resurrect his ass just to kill him again. That's hilarious.
It's cute, right? Yeah, there'll be little moments like that where you earn like a hidden goal is like honking to ruin those performances, like that kind of thing. And like almost every level has like a little thing of like honking, going through a zoo and honking to scare the birds or something like that. You know, zoo birds.
Right? Fuck those birds. Andy Serkis? For what? Like someone just wrote Andy Serkis in there?
Sure, as Samus, as Zelda, yeah, you can do it.
Deeves with a bit border over on Twitch says the Nintendo movie we need is a little to no dialogue, atmospheric, moody as fuck, alien planet exploration, Metroid movie.
That would be fucking killer. I would love that.
Folks say that, but like, haven't we had that? Like, that's just Alien, right?
Yeah.
Also, John
This
Arbuckle
one's
saying
down.
Millie Alcock is Samus. Yeah. That's
Oh, that could work. I feel like she
all
doesn't.
of it.
She's not gonna want to touch a franchise for the rest of her fucking life after.
You think?
After I wouldn't if I would. After fucking dealing with Game of Thrones fans and dealing with DC fans, I'd be like, yeah, I'm good. Thanks.
That's true. That's true. Jinx the Ocean says circus as Tingle.
That wouldn't be bad. That wouldn't be bad.
Would they put Tingle in the movie? Do we get a live action Tingle?
I don't think you can have Tingle in the first one. I think you can have Tingle in the second one. Once that audience is there, you're like, okay, we could get weird now. Once they're willing to make their Majora's Mask movie.
So what game do you think the first movie's gonna follow? Like original NES Legend of Zelda or like Ocarina of Time? Like
I think Ocarina of Time.
Will that child have Ocarina?
I think it's the confusing thing is my gut says Ocarina of Time because that is probably its most famous story and they're remaking the game. But they just cast this one kid. I guess you could, there's like in the game it feels like Link goes from a child to an adult.
Right. So
and
there's no.
Yeah, I guess you could
adult
make this kid
version.
look younger, like he's a youngish looking
Or they
guy.
cast like a child who's inconsequential, and that's just like a background
but
thing,
like
and
the
then-
child stuff is like in Ocarina of Time, the child stuff to me is like very important to the story. Like the
Oh, I agree.
yeah, the three
But I also think
trials
it's
and the Lon Lon Ranch stuff. Yeah.
So
It
like,
also
I
just feels
agree
like
with that
Zelda should be a
wholeheartedly.
show rather than a movie, and it should probably be animated.
It should be animated. That's my main thing. I don't think any of these people should be real people. Honestly, I would pick Link to the Past.
Yeah.
Like,
Simple
let's
simple
do
enough.
that story-wise.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, Breath of the Wild is the most popular game, but also its story kind of you need. I feel like you need the context of the other games, kind of, because it feels like it is like
Right.
like
there's like a bunch of history there that
yeah.
got to be caught up on, and like how would that work if unless the movie's like just chock full of flashbacks or
Yeah.
something?
I don't know. That hope
Dennis, that's a CW show.
Yeah. Honestly, just give us the Zelda's Riverdale show, whatever. Rip the Band-Aid off.
Oh my god, can you imagine what this would look like on, on WPIX? Like the thing is, I can see it so clearly.
Yeah.
Just like the most attractive, non-acting ass people you've ever met. Like I was at the gym earlier today, and like Charmed was just on the TV that they have in there recently. I used to love Charmed so much.
Sure.
And it reminded me that one of the reasons why I love Charmed so much was just because of Alyssa Milano.
Turns out I just really like Alyssa Milano. Yeah.
I legitimately like Charmed for the like, story and the characters and the plot, blah blah blah. But also Alyssa Milano.
It's
just
also,
fucking gorgeous.
Yeah.
Like, so I understand why a show would just do that.
Yeah.
Fine, I get it. Just eye candy galore.
Nothing.
Oh, Charlize Theron as Samus, says Jomo Slow.
Right? She's getting kind of old. Not that we should be able. We can still cast Charlene. I feel like she's 50s now, right?
Yeah. Does Samus have to be young? Actually, like, like, why can't she be like middle aged?
None of her characterization makes
older
her
than that.
Yeah, like she doesn't seem
I
particularly.
mean, it's just the
brash.
look of the character in the games. Like she looks pretty young, right? But
Yeah.
Like spiritually, no. Like she's pretty grizzled.
Yeah. She seems like she is like fearless in the face of all that shit. So she seems like she's seen her shit. She's like not a rookie by any means.
Yeah, I can get behind that. Yeah, let's cast an older Samus.
All right, Helen Mirren, Dame Helen Mirren.
She still needs to recover from her cat's role.
What's her name? Who's in Ma?
I'm sorry, that was Judi Dench.
Who was in Ma? Remember Ma?
Oh, Octavia Spencer.
Octavia Spencer. Get her in there. She could be like a good like.
You know what? She's actually pretty.
I like Octavia Spencer quite a bit.
She's pretty physical. Like she's been in like some of these sort of like. Yeah, she's in a couple like comedic and like pseudo actiony things here and there. Like not doing like anything too crazy, but like she gets around. She gets moving.
This dude's bald spot is an overwhelming bald spot.
That's insane.
Even his train's got a little pompadour. I don't know if this is pop, but whatever this is looks intimidating. So this introduces you get the ability to earn and buy different trains that have like slight kind of buffs and debuffs. Like this one, your trick speed is faster, but you can manual for less time. There'll be some where it's like, oh, you get an extra multiplier after 5, but if you crash, you lose points. Like that kinds of things.
Neat.
Yeah.
So the upgrades, it's not like a thing you feel in gameplay. It's a thing that alters gameplay. Like you.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like you're not doing like stats or anything. It's literally just every train has a plus and a minus thing, like one positive effect and one negative effect. Right. Some of them will be different, like it'll be something good, like you get more points for grinding, but the negative is your grind meter, which you see right now, is much less green and much more red. So like it can make it easier to crash, that kind of thing.
This looks so fun.
This is good shit. I love this stuff. This song also reminds me a little bit of Cowboy Bebop. Oh my god, I've been watching Cowboy Bebop on my Friday streams, and we're almost done. We're at Knocking on Heaven's Door now, the movie. You've watched Cowboy Bebop, right? Obviously.
I have, yes.
Yeah. Are you? You said you were more a fan of Samurai Champloo, right?
Yes. Like Cowboy Bebop is for sure a classic. Like I love it. I do think Samurai Champloo is the better of the two. Like, I think it's the best thing from that director. But like, I've liked literally everything he's made. Yeah. Like, I've seen.
I didn't finish Lazarus. I got like halfway through Lazarus. And
yeah, Lazarus was bad. I did finish Lazarus.
Yeah.
Lazarus was not good. Something happened there.
Yeah. Something happened there.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that was.
No biggie.
Good premise.
Yeah.
Potentially good cast, but like, they kind of don't
fumble the execution.
Yeah, it dries up and not great. What was the other one? Michiko and Hachi. That one's great as well.
Oh, I feel like I've seen that one on Netflix. Is there one like Carol and something?
Yeah, Carol and Tuesday. That's the music one. Also great.
Also him?
I think so. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Someday I'll get to all of these once One Piece is done. Hell yeah. Okay, well, we are getting close to time. I highly recommend, if any of this looked fun to you guys, I highly recommend this game. I had a blast with it. There's a shit ton of levels. Story's really fun. It keeps introducing more mechanics. Like, there's a bunch more it introduces. I'm really digging it, and it's out today. I think $20 on everything. Switch, Xbox, PlayStation, Steam. All that stuff. Casey, what do you got going on this week? What should folks know about?
This week, all the usual things should be in play. So I don't know, just tune into the channel. Follow me on the socials, Sigma Gears 9. I believe I said on last Super Smash Sunday that El Cheshire and I would be doing the last 2XKO stream this coming Sunday. That is not true, because this coming Sunday is something. Something's happening this coming Sunday.
I mean, is it the day after you're going to be streaming a bunch?
I mean, it's not that.
World Cup? You got World Cup fever?
It's the World Cup. It's the World Cup. Yeah, I got family invited me and the wife to a World Cup thing, and I can't. I'm not allowed to not go.
You're not allowed?
So I gotta go.
You become a soccer.
I gotta go to World Cup.
You've already become a car guy.
So
now
no
become
stream
a
on
guy.
Sunday. Maybe we'll see.
Yeah,
I've been watching some of the games, and it has been intriguing.
There you go.
I don't know who to root for, because it's England and Argentina, and both of them seem like they have kind of bad.
Well,
bad
Argentina
issues,
beat England,
but they have bad blood with each other, and that's what's fun to watch.
That was earlier today. Argentina won.
Has England never beat Argentina?
I don't know if they've never beat them, but England lost today. They kind of blew it at the end. Yeah, so it's Argentina and Spain in the finals on Saturday or on Sunday.
So they're done.
Yeah, donezo.
Oh, and that's what they thought it would be like in the beginning, right?
See, why did they even play this shit? Could have just done it from the get-go. No reason to waste the time. Yeah. Cool, but
yeah, just wasting everybody's time.
Yeah.
But how about you?
Oh yeah. Oh, my internet's been bad. Can you even hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Oh, only just now did you cut out a little bit, but
I think my internet. I think the timing on my internet. Can you hear me?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, my internet is dying. We're just done with the stream. We're done with the stream.
I guess I can't. I'm not being heard.
We're done with the stream. Everyone go to